Hi there. We have a Zenith K510GA 5-tube AM radio. I picked this unit up off of eBay. It was very inexpensive and basically it doesn't work. It's got a plastic case. It's very plain radio, but the fact that it didn't work intrigues me, and that's what I'm into now at this part of my hobby experience. In the ad, it was said to have a hum and to catch very few stations, and that's exactly what this radio does. And let's see. Or it doesn't even do that. This is going through an isolation transformer that I have in back of the bench. I didn't test anything yet as far as components. I did do a few resistance measurings according to the schematic and the Sam's photo fact. So there's the hum, and that doesn't change. Well, actually, it's pretty constant with or without the volume control being moved. So there you go. So I'm going to start by measuring the components, testing the tubes, testing the coils, resistors, and take it from there. So that'll be in the next video, the results of the next step. So thanks for watching and stay tuned. Okay, hi there. We're back with the Zenith K510GA. I cleaned all of the components. I cleaned the chassis, tube sockets, volume control, tuning capacitor, gave him a little drop of WD. The tubes and the tube pins and the tube pin sockets. All been cleaned, and I tested the tubes. There was one bad tube, 50C5, that was replaced. I measured all of the components and found this multi-section filter capacitor to be bad. It has two sections, 20 microfarad and a 60 microfarad. And we could test the 60 section here, just to give you an idea of what this baby was. If you could see that. It's supposed to be 60 microfarads, it's 2.2. And the ESR is 39 ohms. So that's not good. So I replaced this with two individual components. And there was one other capacitor over here, 0.047. That was a polarized capacitor, and I replaced it with a film capacitor. It's a non-polarized. 0.047 600 volt cap. This resistor was also out of tolerance. It was a 1000 ohm 1 watt, and I had a 1000 ohm 2 watt, so I installed that. And now we'll give this a go. Try to fire this up. Turn on the isolation transformer and a variac and the current limiter and the radio, and crank up some juice here. And if you remember in the first part of this video, it had a pretty serious hum, and I hope that's not here anymore. Okay, give these tubes a second to do their thing. And I'll bring this up to, that's supposed to be.
Cruisecritic.com. See if they think it's worth the money. I would say offhand, but I'm.
In other words, would I be? Yeah, try to synthesize the strategies.
Pretty good.
Because when was the last?
No hum like before.
Insurance people and legal people all sat around.
It's got quite a bit of
Usually
volume here.
Yeah, well, it's been 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they do it once, that's good.
All right.
That's better than most. So
Well, that's quite the improvement over what it was before. Just for some cleaning, good tube, and getting rid of a couple of bad components. So far so good. The next part of this video, I'm gonna try to align this radio. So I hope to see you then. Thanks for watching. Okay, we have the Zenith. I'm going to align the IF transformers, signal generated to 455 kilocycles, unmodulated. The tuning gang is fully open. We got the VTVM across the speaker volume control. A couple of loops of wire for the antenna, and we can adjust the transformers for maximum output. And that's about there, and there, and one more time. Oh, that's about it. There, and that's about it. Okay. So next is the let's see this, the oscillator transformer. Okay, I got the signal generator set to 1620 kilocycles. I tuned the radio to 1620, and we adjust the oscillator transformer for maximum. That's this guy here. You see that? Oh, you can't see that. Where are you? You can see that? Okay. Oh yeah. Turn the signal down a little bit. Or right about, nope, right about there. Okay, next is the oscillator slug. Okay, next is the oscillator slug. Signal generated to 600 kilocycles, tuned to the signal, and adjust rock tuning gang, and adjust for maximum repeat step 2 and 3. Alright, so we'll do the slug for now. What about there? There. Get the other hand out of there. I'm not sure if that was right. No, that's right. Okay. Alrighty. And thanks for watching that. Okay, the last item here is to adjust the antenna trimmer. 1400 kilocycles. Actually, there was a station real close to that. I gotta find a 1350 was station with the least amount of action on it, actually. So we'll do this antenna trimmer. And that's it. Alrighty. Okay, got the Zenith K510GA. It's all back together, and it plays pretty well. Just a few parts replaced and a little tweakings, and came out pretty good.
Of unbelief. And Pastor Sean, we live to see God's people blessed.
Absolutely, my life is on the for the Lord, and friends, we want to come in agreement with you tonight in Jesus' name. Good night, call here on the air. The radio program.
Hey there.
It'll be a 2-2 to Castro. Runners lead first and second, no one out. The pitch breaking ball just missed. And the count 3-2.
Well, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
We tried going through Xander, and I'm insured now for a 20-year term.
Well, they can't have meant to leave this out, so let's essentially assume that they didn't leave it out. I mean, we economists make our living examining
Off others.
The other guy.
That's what it could save you money on car insurance, which is great.
But on WFAN, morning host Craig Martin says, Murphy, I'm not in the hospital, but on the field.
You have a good...
Perdí mi trabajo y mis beneficios.
Nos dijeron que solo teníamos
out of that. And it's critically important without that.
I think was the last.
The wedding singer. The water boy.
Yard wasn't bad.
And that's about it. I noticed that this radio was very
Down. Koji is all warmed up in the bullpen.
susceptible to fluorescent light. Okay, so
And the left-hander's pitch. Down and away for ball one.
So, here she is. Plays well. I've had it on for several days now, for several hours each day, and so far so good. So thanks very much for watching.